Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and we're on the way to Mcdonald Observatory near where I am right now. This is where we stopped the other day doing the video of Olympia Crossing, the subdivision off of Highway 118 here on the right. We're continuing from that spot approximately and heading on around on 118 to Mcdonald Observatory. It's run by the University of Texas in the mountains of West Texas. Not many people know that Texas has mountains, but we do. They're not big old good ones like the Teeners in Colorado and other places, but they got, 7,500 feet. I think Guadalupe Mountains is probably 8,500. We got a little bit of misty rain here. It's not a perfect day for a driving video, but we're going to do it anyway. Why? Because I had it on my agenda. So, we're not too far away from there right now. It's about 9:50 a.m. Central Daylight Time. And the rain is very welcome. I know it's unwelcome in a video sometimes, but it's welcome here in far west Texas in the mountains because it's been pretty dry. So what can I tell you about Mcdonald Observatory? Absolutely nothing other than it's run by the University of Texas out of Austin, Texas, and it's been there for years and years and years and years. And it's an interesting place. I don't know much about astronomy. Never quite learned it. I know there's what they call stars, and there's the moon and Mars and all that other stuff, because I've been to Mars, as you know. And so here we go. It's not far. There's a pullout up here where you can see some scenery, I think. And I think this rain will dissipate as we get farther along here. Let's turn this down a little bit. Okay, so moving right along here. Again, it is about 66 degrees right before 10 o'clock in the morning. And I found me another place to live. I was walking downtown this morning. Fort Davis, Texas. We're not far from Fort Davis, Texas right now. Probably about, 10 miles, 12 miles. Anyway, I was walking and I found a place that would just be right for me, but guess what? You have to buy that place and 2 more houses to get the one you want. It's a guy that has some rental properties and he wants to sell them all at the same time. I thought, well, my luck, right? But anyway, I told the realtor, I said, well, tell him I'll buy one of them. But I'll probably never heal. If you can see straight ahead in the center of this video, up on the top of a mountain, you'll see some little white helmet-looking things. That is Mcdonald Observatory from a distance. Off here on the right, they used to have, they took them down, they used to have a huge solar operation there, but for some reason, I don't know what happened, but they took them down. All the solar panels were removed. But it's a beautiful day for this drive. I mean, even though cloudy days kind of make the driving videos a little dark, for the driver, me, it's very nice because it's not so bright. It's not so hard on your eyes, and you can just chill and stuff like me, and got my mixed nuts. I even got a piece of dark chocolate in there, and I got me a diet Dr. Pepper mixed in with my iced tea, with my tea, my green tea. So I have a tepper, that's what you call it, a green tepper. Isn't this pretty though? I mean, living in this area for me would be really good because there are some great drives, man, and there's hardly any traffic on these roads. Even though, this area has grown some, there's very, very, very little traffic on these roads because they are in the middle of nowhere, babe. This is Highway 118 heading to the Mcdonald Observatory, and if you'll check that out on Google Maps, you'll see that there's not much around here for 100 miles or more. And that's why they got this place out here. Why? Well, because of the night sky. You know what I mean? There's no interference from city lights and stuff. You can see it again, the observatory again. But with this video, I'll do, driving to the Mcdonald Observatory, and then I'll do another video when I get there. I'll end this one when I get there, and then I'll do another video while I'm there, because there's a lot of interesting stuff there. I mean, I think I mentioned that they have a really fascinating gift center or gift shop with some super stuff for kids, scientific project kind of things. And I find them interesting myself, because I'm just an old kid. Actually very old. I mean, I'd look a little funny in kindergarten or pre-K. Hell, kids now, they probably wouldn't even notice. They'd be on their laptops and their game things. They wouldn't even notice me. But we're still climbing here. We're climbing right on up in these mountains. My Chevy Spark 2022 now has exactly 5,300 miles on it. And I got it in December of last year. So in 8 months, I've put 5,300 miles on it. Picnic area 1 mile. They got some neat little picnic areas, and some of these picnic areas out here, it's okay to stay overnight. Don't move in, but you can stay overnight if you're brave enough. Yeah, when we get around these curves here, we climb up pretty high into the mountains. We start to climb up the mountain. Isn't that pretty though? Right on top there is that Mcdonald Observatory. Highway 118, guys, 118. If you go the other way on this highway, you go all the way to Big Bend National Park. And from right here, it's probably 130 miles south. Not many people know this exists, even people that have lived in Texas all their life, because this is on your way nowhere. It's rare in Texas that you climb up high enough that your ears pop, you know what I mean? Very rare, but it's happening to me now, but we still got a ways to climb. I think Mcdonald Observatory is right at 7,000 feet. Temperatures dropping accordingly. Right here on the left is a little picnic area. You probably can't see it, but it's there. Take my word for it. Yeah, and it's got a long pull there. I mean, you could park an RV there. You might be able to stay a couple of days. I'm not going to say, but the reason I hate to say it is because there will be those that may watch this video that will abuse, I'll turn this straighter now, that would abuse the privilege. Here's another pull out here. That's just a scenic overlook. Let's see if I can pull out here and you can see some scenic. Is that doing anything for you? It is pretty though. It's just right here in the elevations. If it was a bright, sunshiny day, it might make it a little better. Here we go. Now, Maserati will come around that corner going about 150. Up we go, guys. Up we go, upward and onward. While I have, I've got an M&M here. One M&M. How did I end up with one M&M? Well, I started out with 10. And I've eaten them all. Not long now, guys. It'd be nice if I had a car that could fly. I'd enjoy the hell out of that. I mean, they've got them now. They look like those little drones. They got 4 propellers, but they're cars. You can drive them. windy little road. We're about to the peak now. Right up here we turn to the right somewhere. See where that stuff is on that mountain. That's where we're headed. Yep, it's just nice to have these little drives available because this is one of the things I enjoy. This, reading books. I got a guy behind me. I'm going to pull over and let this guy in the pickup go racing on by. It's nice they have these pullouts. Really good. How neat is that? It's a pretty good move, wasn't it? West Texas, USA. This part right here, Mcdonald Observatory, you won't have to worry about a traffic jam. Well, unless they're having a special event, which they have occasionally, and you can get tickets and go to whatever events they have. So you just contact them on their website. They used to have a little snack bar in the gift shop. I don't know if it's just open seasonally or not. It says right here, Junction Spur 78, and that's the one you want to take and go to the visitor center. Mcdonald Observatory. It says visitor center hours, Tuesday through Saturday, 12 to 5 p.m. So we're here at 10 o'clock on Thursday. Ain't nothing happening. Ha! Can't even get in the visitor center. How rude. They should have called me. We'll find, if there's anything we can do, I'll get it. We'll do it. You bet on that. But the University of Texas has been operating this thing for years. Well, here we are in the parking lot, close. The building on the right here, which you cannot see because I'm not turned that way, but I will because there ain't nobody behind me. Okay, guys, you see that big thing there? That's a kind of a listening thing. It's called the Frank N. something Visitor Center, and yeah, it's pretty neat. Got that thing up on the top of the mountain there. So with the visitor center closed, how many minutes this thing go? Not too bad. Let's just cruise around here and see what else we got. You want to? Huh? Why not? Here's another building. What is this one? Well, I don't want to exit. I just got to. That's the. Well, it says Mcdonald Observatory. We know that. Check in at the visitor center. Okay, we did. There wasn't anybody there. Yes, sir. Light sensitive area ahead. All right, that's good to know. I don't know how many personnel they have out here, but they have several because they've got houses for them to live in, and there's several little houses around here. I mean, they must have a number of people working here. Well, a number of people here. Now, well, if they're working or not, I don't know. I don't see anybody doing anything right now. Maybe there's nothing to do. Maybe that's because it's cloudy. The stars ain't out. So if you can't see the stars, then there's you don't have to work. Anyway, it says please dim lights. my lights on. Well, I've got them on auto, but they're not on. And we're climbing. Let me see. Well, I can't ask my other phone what the elevation of Mcdonald Observatory. Well, I do, believe it or not, I've got a little Verizon signal here. I mean, like almost a bar. Let's see what I can find out. What's the elevation of Mcdonald Observatory?
Around 6,800 feet. According to Mcdonald Observatory, altitude sensitivity, the visitor center is located at 6,235 featuring above sea level, and some portions of our public programs may take place at elevations around 6,800 feet.
How about that? Can't believe I had a signal. That guy waved, but I have a feeling he's probably fixing to turn around and come tell me I can't be here. Because this road just goes to the housing for the astronomers, I think. Well, to keep me out, you almost have to put up a roadblock. A little weenie sign that says, no. Ain't gonna get it. Okay, well, we're here. My ears are popping again. I don't think this road would be much fun in the winter, particularly going down. I mean, we are definitely in the elevations here for Texas. But the amazing or the surprising thing about it is this is the same elevation as Ruidoso, New Mexico. But here in Texas, it just seems this is the Astronomer's Lodge. Well, how come they didn't tell me? Here says visitors parking. Well, I'm a visitor. Stop. Authorized vehicles only. Well, I'm one of those authorized. I feel authorized. Let's go see. Let's get out if I can get the camera without cutting it off. We'll go ahead and do some more here. Okay, guys. Rusty is fixing to get out of his car here and try to get out without turning the video off. I had to get a swallow of my drink. Hang on, guys. Let's see if I can do this. Got it. Ha ha ha! You damn! I'm getting good at this shit. Well, there's not a sound. You want to hear the sound of silence? Talk about a pretty view. That's some of their housing right here. Pretty neat, huh? This is where we came from. Right down that way. Why am I talking so soft? I don't have a clue. Because it's so quiet is one reason. Okay, no buses, authorized vehicles. It says self-guided tours Tuesday through Sunday. See what time it is. Self-guided tours Tuesday through Sunday. Oh, 12 to 5 p.m. Well, it ain't 12 to, it ain't none of those. Okay, and then says, here you go. Work with the stars. Mcdonald Observatory Visitor Center is hiring. You go to Mcdonald Observatory. Here, I'll get that because you guys might want that. Yeah. McDonaldobservatory.org/news/jobs. How about that? All right, so now I found you a job. And, this goes around. There's a big building up here. Let's walk around here. Shit. Didn't say I couldn't walk. It's a 107-inch telescope. It says visitors, get out of here, one mosquito. Visitors area and restrooms. Well, hell, by the time I get up this mountain, I'll forget if I have to pee or not. Isn't this fun? I just love this shit. Ain't a soul here, man. See, that's when you want to be here. You don't want to be here when it's crowded with people and kids and dogs and shit. Yeah. I'll go up here and jerk on the door. I've been here before for one of their tour things. It is amazing. Inside that big building right there, I have to tell you, it is damn fascinating, actually. And some beautiful views, man. You talk about views of the West Texas mountains. I'll show you in just a second. I mean, look at this. How awesome is that? Not many people have seen this view, I guarantee you. I've only been here, I think I've been here twice. This makes number 3. Yeah, look at that thing. Woo. This is an 82-inch telescope. That's an 82-inch telescope, and this is 112. Let's see what we got. I'm not going to read all this stuff, but I'll put it up if you guys want to do it. You can expand that and read it. Well, go ahead. Enough said. Anyway, I'm just going to go up here. Let's see what we got. Why? Because I ain't got a thing else to do. There's a lot of cars here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an electric thing right over here. Huh. See how big it is? Hello. Somebody, now just think there's somebody in there working right now, but it's all done by computers and stuff, you know what I mean? The door is locked. Shit. I think. Yeah, it's double locked. Can you see anything? I hear voices. I hear voices. This building is closed to the public. Am I the public? I think so. I think I am. Summit of Mount Locke, highest point on Texas highways. This elevation is 6,791 feet. Elevation valley below 5280. And that's what Fort Davis is. Okay. Neat, huh? Well, let's go over here and look at the valley below, I guess. Down in the valley, oh, valley so low. Hang your head over, hear the wind blow. Hear the wind blow, my friend. Hear the wind blow. Fortunately, the wind isn't blowing and it's not raining, but it is. I think it's very scenic. And this sign says employees only. Is there anything I can do? I mean, yeah, that's pretty nice right here, guys. Anyway, I'm going to end the video now. Why? Well, I ain't got a hell of a lot to do other than show you this. Isn't that wonderful? Huh? Anyway, guys, from a beautiful view in West Texas mountains near Fort Davis at Mcdonald Observatory, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link. Drink plenty of water. Stretch, walk, keep your health. And get out and enjoy life best you can. Man, it's perfect here. Temperature's great. Air's fresh. No complaints. I'm fixing to enjoy myself here for a while, guys. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.